السلام عليكم. احنا بنحب we want to share you with you. This is a very nice case. It's an 11-year-old boy who was diagnosed as heart failure. His ejection fraction is less than 30%, but his ECG showed manifest right anterior accessory pathway. He did not mention that he had tachycardias during his with his father and his family. He came from Giza, governorate of Giza, but he is an intelligent young man. We will show you on the screen. We diagnosed him as right-sided anterior accessory pathway. As you can see here, we'll look at the EGM at the EP. This is the 12-lead ECG with very good connected. We can see that positive delta into 3 AVF. So this is talking of anterior. However, the QRS complex transition is at V4. So this gives us some good confidence that it is not at the anteroceptal, pure anteroceptal. And also presence of a small R in V1. This is not in the anteroceptal region. Okay. We placed our catheter from the inferior vena cava here. يلا شو يا صلاح. We'll show you. First ده ال echo قبل.
Yes.
Okay, because we know that left-sided, right-sided accessory pathway can cause desynchrony. We can see from the echo that there is marked desynchrony and dilated left ventricle. The ejection, how much, Salah?
Less than 40%.
Yes, it is less than 40%. يعني هو كان في إيكوهات اللي أنا when I mentioned this. So
and we can see a paradoxical septal motion.
Okay, this is before ablation.
And
ولا نور.
I will get another loop.
Yeah, give us another loop, ya Salah. Oh, look at this. Complete paradoxical septal motion. From the literature, if you have this desynchrony, حلو. If you have this desynchrony, انت عايز نطفي النور؟ Okay, اطفي النور يا. Okay, then you have to do something. We have two possibilities, either tachycardia induced cardiomyopathy or the paradoxical motion which causes this heart failure. Actually, we placed the casters. صراحة ورينا casters from the beginning. Yeah, we started from the inferior vena cava, as Salah is showing you. The CS was late. Immediately as the child went into the room, he had AVRT. So that was good to map during this tachycardia. Okay, we took the CS from the CS position into the right atrium in order to map the tricuspid annulus as much as we can. This is the ultimate. We used a long sheath from the femoral vein, as you can see here, in order to map the annulus. Alfie was doing a great job. هاتي يا صلاح الصور. This is the His caster. You can see this is the tachycardia running, huh? The His caster was in the right ventricle in order to terminate the tachycardia because stability of the catheter is very difficult during the tachycardia. He is here in the right anterior oblique view. He is mapping actually اللي بعد صلاح. We was mapping here in the tricuspid annulus, but we could not get good signals. We were mapping during the tachycardia, but we could not pace him out of the tachycardia from the fast heart beating and the incessant tachycardia. So I said he might have tachycardia-induced cardiomyopathy or heart failure from the desynchrony of the septum. So I tried to do it from below. I could not find good. So I pushed the decapolar caster into the right atrium, and I placed, Alfie was very good to do the subclavian discharge. We placed the 7 French sheaths, and we placed the catheter, the ablation caster from above, and we used the other one, which is the white line, from below. We compared the sites. I knew where it is. I mapped during tachycardia, and we ablated during sinus rhythm. I was planning stop tachycardia because with the very fast beating, you cannot hang on the septum. We'll go and show you. We are in the waiting period here. We are in the waiting period.
Show now the REO
yes.
view.
Show us in the REO view where we
at
could.
the annulus.
Yeah. From above, we are going from the left subclavian with this catheter without long sheath رجله
We
كده.
can see in the review here.
لا بس لا we'll start from the beginning. هات بقى from the beginning.
Okay.
مسلمي is going to show us the whole study. مسلمي.
Okay.
ماشي.
This take resting ECG.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is his resting ECG with the pre-excitation as we showed you.
Okay.
Then EGM, intracardiac.
Okay, this is a tachycardia.
Immediately when we went with the catheters, he had
Tachycardia.
tachycardia.
Okay.
خش على اللي بعدها عشان الكاثيترز. Listen, we were not placing the catheters actually.
Autonomic tachycardia.
Yes, AVRT.
Alternating with rate dependent right bundle.
Okay.
Could be the right bundle that you touch it. You don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although it is disappeared يعني أو يعني it is little
This
bit.
all
This
tachycardia.
is the CS catheter in the
Okay,
CS,
yes.
not taken to the right side. And this is the his catheter and the ablation was not yet in the
Okay.
place.
Okay.
So the tachycardia will help you to differentiate between the V and the A, but
Okay.
the rapid heart rate
And
is
here he had pre-excited AFib.
now he got pre-excited atrial fibrillation.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then reverted to
Yeah.
alternative with here,
Yes.
here,
And
here.
he you see had بقى هنا
Ah,
12 ECG.
okay, 12
You see the
ECG.
maximum pre-excitation. This
Okay.
is the maximum pre-excitation during AFib with this one. That.
Ah, okay.
Positive 2, 3 AVF, and the transition still in V6 actually.
Okay.
So this manifest pre-excitation was clear during the AFib. We can measure the RR, the shortest RR from here to here, 236, which is برضه still
High risk.
very short.
Short, ah.
Less than 250
50
is a high risk. So
yes.
he is a high risk
Yes.
for sudden cardiac death.
Yes.
In addition to his heart failure.
Okay.
يلا جزء
We are going to map during tachycardia.
Yeah. دي
Okay.
هنا.
Okay, I will
ماشي.
increase the speed and
Yeah, we'll go to the
Okay,
page.
during
CS,
tachycardia.
we took it out in order
Okay.
to put it in the right atrium. We
Okay.
were mapping. We had
Mapping.
his catheter in the right atrium
okay.
also.
And here there is
There was
far
far
field.
field yes, but the A was still back here. We
Okay,
could not-
this from-
the right bundle was not clear,
Ah,
or
yes.
maybe little right bundle.
Ah,
There was.
This from
Yeah.
IVC approach.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
tried to do ablation, but as
We could not succeed.
Yes.
Although
okay.
there was an A, if we think there is an A, small a, yeah, maybe.
okay.
But this is the whole V.
Ah,
Remember,
this
this is
yes.
the right side.
Okay, mapping
Yes.
from during the sinus rhythm. Okay,
We
here.
tried to, we
Okay.
got very good signal. Look at this, and that is positive potential. And this is ablabadi.
This
Minus K.
okay minus around 20,
29,
24.
Okay.
24.
We Alfie was doing this from
This
below.
IVC
Yeah.
approach.
But
Okay.
we figured out where the site of the accessory
The
battery
password.
is. Yeah, no?
Okay, this,
Yeah, much
no
more
problem.
better.
Okay.
But remember the contact. The contact
Yes.
in the tricuspid annulus, anterolateral.
Here, okay.
Yeah.
This we start mapping from above. Okay, here.
So we could not
tachycardia.
ablate it from below.
Okay.
So I started to map from above
during
during
tachycardia.
tachycardia.
Okay.
Yeah. The quadripolar 7 French catheter by Sense Webster was very good. Look at this. Here is the A. We were measuring from the QRS
Yes.
complex to the shortest A. ده كان بقى؟ لا ال A أهي.
Okay.
بس 109. We could not
Okay.
get less than this.
Okay.
We could not get less.
So mapping,
mapping, and then
okay.
I think tachycardia
ablation.
ablation. Okay.
Okay. Here starting
Stopped.
ablation.
Tachycardia stopped.
Stopped.
We
Okay.
got pre-excitation.
Okay. Then this completely
Disappeared. And here,
disappeared.
this
Okay.
is
Sinus.
this is not tachycardia. This is
Okay, tachycardia.
ولا
step.
APECs.
Thank
ماشي. Here, that was not
Not
tachycardia.
tachycardia.
I was
PEC,
irritating- I
okay,
was
and it
irritating
is
the atrium.
already
You can
loss
see
of pre-excitation here.
أهو.
This irritates pre-excitation
Yeah.
lost,
Yeah.
but
Lost
this is tachycardia.
PECs, ماشي.
Okay.
Maybe this tachycardia. These are multiple PECs from the ablation.
And this sinus without pre-excitation.
And
Okay.
here this atrial premature
Mature
without
page,
pre-excitation.
okay.
I was completing this ablation.
Here
I
also
started by
about-
40 watt because I'm away from the HIS. These are PECs conducted. We gave him
No
about
problem.
1 minute here.
Okay,
And
yes.
then we did V pacing.
Okay,
Bravo.
V-pace here. dissociated.
And this V pacing capturing from the his and V dissociation. So I was sure that I ablated it. However,
Okay.
during the
After that-
waiting, we know this is the right side access pathway. This is going. It needs a lot of energy. Then
Here.
it came back.
Yes.
During the كان بعد قد ايه؟
About 7 minutes.
after 7 minutes had بقى هنا اكبر كبر.
Okay.
As you can see, it came back. I knew the site. I moved the caster little
Okay.
bit to the annulus. I got this V. I got better V.
He very better.
أهي. And that was minus 37.
Okay.
During sinusism, during pre-excitation اللي هو الرجع.
Okay.
أهو. I was just holding the
Starting
catheter.
ablation
Oh.
and it is already over. Yes,
Immediately with the first because I was on it. لو كبرت هنا يا مسلمي
Okay.
ابليشن 1 2 لا كبر هنا
هنا
كبر دي.
اوكي.
إيه اسم من هنا للدلتا اللي انت عاملها دي خش على الدلتا minus 50. And I got good V. I got good V and I got good contact and I ablated here 50 watt 120 seconds يعني
Immediately open.
بص ال V it shifted back بعد يلا ان شاء الله وما رميت
Okay, and we did the V
Complete.
paces.
And then we
And
gave
now-
him longer time of waiting. This is the waiting. Now we'll
Okay.
show you our protocol after we wait. We'll show you. Yeah, we'll pace retro first. Although the retrograde did not come back, but
yeah.
we have to start with this off.
Okay.
Start by right atrial pacing, right
Right
lateral
atrial
rule 5
pacing.
6 بتعملها.
Okay.
بشويش بقى عشان الاف. طبعا last step انك to induce AF. Yeah. This is the ablation caster. This is the CS in the right atrium. This is the his caster. The white one is the ablation from below.
Okay.
Go. في بي اس بتيجي معاك. أيوة. أسرع. This is winky back. Are you capturing?
yeah.
Atrium? لا مش كله.
Okay. I will pace from
مش كله. Increase the amplitude.
Okay.
You can use this one, white one. White one is in the low right atrium. Less risk of AF induction.
Okay.
If you want to induce AF, yes, you can. That's it. Yeah. ماشي. أيوة. ممكن بقى على كام؟
هعلى عليها. Okay. We'll
اعلى
from
عليه.
the start from 400.
Go down.
Okay.
360 370 is a child طبعا.
Okay.
ماشي يلا تمام
330. 300.
ماشي.
Okay, winky
This
back.
winky back off.
Okay.
You have to look at the return beat for any evidence of the excitation. We have spent this. Can you induce F?
Okay.
الابيض ده هيساعدك.
Okay.
We'll induce very short burst of AF. يلا تمام. Off. Although AF was easily induced. يلا. بس. ماشي. اوف طبعا ده كله ده ماشي يلا end of study